shutting down the 101 freeway downtown. LAPD officers trying to beat them off. At the moment, a U.S.-based correspondent from Australia reporting on the protests. You can see there, she's hit by an officer's rubber bullet. President Trump going over the governor's head, sending the state's National Guard to the scene tonight. He's now sending hundreds of these U.S. Marines. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Dublin, leading us off tonight on the scene in Los Angeles. Matt is one-on-one with Reporters Are Tom Holman.
Tonight, 700 Marines are on their way to the streets of Los Angeles to assist the National Guard and law enforcement tamp down violent clashes with protesters angry over the Trump administration's immigration policies and arrests. Over the past 72 hours, pockets of LA descending into chaos. Protesters set cars on fire, dumping bikes and scooters on police cruisers on the highway. Law enforcement firing hundreds of flashbangs and non-lethal projectiles, making dozens of arrests. It got so heated in the streets that a British photographer needed emergency surgery after being struck by a non-lethal projectile.
Moving them on through the...
And there was this moment, watched as a correspondent for 9 News Australia.
You just shut the...
Reporting on the protest when an officer hits her with a rubber pellet. That could an escalating war of words between California Governor Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump. Newsom suing the president for creating the conditions for this chaos. He sidestepped California officials to deploy thousands of
U.S. President Donald Trump traveled to Florida Tuesday to inspect the site of a controversial new migrant detention center in Alligator Alcatraz. This remote facility is reconfigured at a cost of $450 million U.S. to hold undocumented immigrants in the middle of the Everglades.
Can be. You don't always have land so beautiful, so secure. A lot of bodyguards, a lot of cops that are in the form of alligators do not depend so much. But I wouldn't want to run through the Everglades for long. We'll get people where they're supposed to be. It's a very important thing. We've got very red states that could be doing this just as much as Florida's doing. That will increase their numbers. And then what happens is you'll have a lot of people that will deport on their own because they don't want to end up in an Alligator Alcatraz or some of those other places. So I think this is a model, but we need other states to step up.
Florida Everglades to open America's newest migrant detention center. It's incredibly built, and you're seeing that yourself. That's why I said let the press join us on our walk so they can see what's happening. It's known as Alligator Alcatraz, which is very appropriate because I looked outside and it's not a place I want to go hiking. But very soon this facility will house some of the most menacing migrants, some of the most vicious people on the planet. We're surrounded by miles of treacherous swampland, and the only way out is really deportation. And a lot of these people are self-deporting back to their country where they came from.
It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God.